Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. 235th Networking B2B of Turnkey. As most of you know, we have 3 sessions. In the first session, we take turns to introduce ourselves. We call it round table. You can share your contact details in the chat box, LinkedIn profile. In the second session, we have a webinar. Today, our speaker is Mr. Davron. He studied in South Korea. He speaks Korean. Originally, he is from Uzbekistan. Currently, he is in Seoul, right, Mr. Davron?
Yes.
Seoul, and he is going to brief us about South Korean economy. I will touch base with the trade volume between South Korea and Turkey. And in the last 10 minutes, we do Q&A session. Please keep your questions to the end. Raise your hand to ask your question. When you introduce yourself, don't exceed 2-minute time. It is called elevator speech. Don't take too long to respect other people, please. Our photographer, Mr. Walid, is coming. This is good for Davron because he's the speaker. Mr. Walid should take the photographs.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam, Walid, brother. Welcome. You are our photographer today, yeah?
Why not?
Inshallah, because Davron is speaker, you can take some extra photo during the presentation. I will take the first floor. I'm the founder of Turnkey B2B. We have started the journey 2020 in the time of pandemics. Because all the classical ways of export development, business development, global business development failed, only 2 ways left. One is digital marketing. The second one is referral marketing. So we set up this global network to help SMEs, small and medium-sized enterprises, to open new channels, to help them, to support them. And so far, we have local business partners from 40 countries, and we have nearly suppliers from 50 industries, approaching 60. We have 100 exclusive members, but end of the year target is, I revised the target to 125 because 150 looks very difficult end of the year. So if existing members bring on board 1 new member, we can reach our end of the year target. Internal turnover so far, $12 million, but we are targeting $15 million this year. So I need everyone's support to reach these targets. Miss Buse, take the second floor, please. Arken generator.
Merhabalar herkese. Hello everyone. Bugün normalde Gürkan Bey katılacaktı bu arada. Son dakika beni soktu. Ben çok hazırlıksızım. Toplantıdan çıkmıştım. Beni aslında ileriki sıralara alsanız daha çok sevinirim.
Yani çok stres yapmaya gerek yok. Arken nedir? Ne yapar? Kaç yılında kuruldu? Kaç ülkeye ihracat yapıyorsunuz? İkinci fabrikanız da devreye giriyormuş. Geçen İngilizce zorlanırsam ben Türkçe tercümede yapabilirim. Tercümede yapabilirim sana İngilizceyi.
Yok yani İngilizce bakımından değil.
Ya
Tamam yani.
herkes Arken'i tanıyor zaten. İstersen
Hı hı.
ben tanıtayım. Sen ilave yapmak istediğin şeyler olursa.
Çok iyi olur. Şu an çok kafam yoğun
Miss
çünkü.
Buse is marketing manager of Arken Power Generator.
Hı hı.
I have taken Mr. Akın from Nigeria to Arken export office last week. So they are opening a second factory very soon. They are one of the leading power generator manufacturers of Turkey. They can generate power from diesel, gas, natural gas, like LNG, and the solar. So if there is no grid, they can set up mobile power generators as well. This is important. And there's a big demand for energy in all developing countries, and Arken is a reliable brand. And through Turnkey, they found their distributor for Ethiopia. They made 2 exports so far, and they want to find new distributors, dealers from other countries, such as Nigeria. Buse Hanım, bunun için bana borçlusunuz. Bir kahvenizi ofise geldiğim zaman.
Tabii
Bir
her
dahaki
zaman bekleriz.
toplantıda
Hatta biz hafta 2. fabrikaya geçiyoruz.
tamam.
Mutlaka
Bursa'da
oraya gelin
hayırlı
buyurun.
olsun, gelirim. Bana yakınsınız zaten. They are based in Istanbul, very near to Atatürk, the new Istanbul airport. Thank you, Miss Buse. Miss Merve Orkun. Miss Merve Orkun. We start with ladies.
Hi everyone, this is Merve from Istanbul. We are an accounting company, Neo Mali Müşavirlik. We are an old company since 45, we are operating since 45 years, almost 50 years. I inherited the company from my father and I'm a CPA. We are a team of 11 and at the moment we are giving service to both foreign companies and local companies in Turkey. We can support everyone about company establishment or any tax related matters and bookkeeping, which is a bit detailed when compared to other countries in the world. We are highly experienced with international businesses, both export and import, and related tax exemptions. We are always we give service for all kind of VAT returns and refunds.
Very good. If you want to set up a company, if you need a financial or accounting advisor, Miss Merve speak fluent English and ready to support you. Thank you, Miss Merve. Miss Ruby from Ghana, are you still in USA or back to Ghana?
I'm in the US. Hello, everyone. And so I represent Ghana. I'm in the business of helping companies expand into Ghana with their products or services. We tailor our services to meet your specific needs. We are able to help find ideal partners, distributors, agents, whatever fits your business objectives. Thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Miss Ruby is a seasoned senior business developer. She helped me when I was in Ghana. When I was in furniture industry, she has taken me to potential buyers like hotel renovation projects, architects. I recommend Miss Suhal to make one-on-one with Miss Ruby. Miss Suhal is not feeling well. She is not going to speak today. I will be her speaker, Miss Suhal Tuzcu. They have architectural office in Istanbul, based in Istanbul. They do architectural design. They do also construction project management. Her husband currently in Macedonia, managing a dam project, infrastructure dam project, and a villa compound. So if you have small construction projects like a villa compound, residential housing, they can do a turnkey service from design to installation with Turkish construction material and finishing.
Okay, thank you. I just want to report back as well that I had a conversation with Aisha from MOP Global.
How was it, Ms. Ruby?
Pardon?
How was it? How you do you search for potential projects? I think they
Yes.
did some projects in Ghana, such as American Housing and AH Hotel, no?
Yes, they did. And I've put her in touch with somebody. They're actually discussing how they can collaborate. So I just wanted to report that I had a meeting with her, and then we are helping her in Ghana as well. Thank you.
Inshallah, Ruby, we thank you for Global Chambers linking. Some of us also active in Global Chambers, like myself, Mr. Mohammed, sometimes Mr. Walid, Adenike sometimes. And we want to see you as exclusive member of Ghana because Mr. Emmanuel is busy with due to his political post. So inshallah, you can benefit from the system. You can help all the Turkish and other suppliers to enter Ghanaian market and get your profits share. Also, you committed so much time and effort on turnkey B2B. Also, you can invite new people from Global Chamber and neighbor countries to be business partner. Ruby, thank you very much for your support. Miss Selma from Egypt, Meritorium.
Hello, everyone. My name is Salma, and I'm here on behalf of Meritorium. We're an engineering and procurement company. We have experience over 20 years, mainly in the oil and gas sectors. Our core work is natural gas transmission and distribution. We've handled wide range of projects across the Middle East and North Africa. We also provide products, we supply products such as steel and polyethylene pipes, valves, and even fittings. Our goal and why we're here is we are searching for collaboration opportunities, and we see how we can support your businesses. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Salma. If anyone asks oil and gas contractor or equipment, I give your contact details or Mr. Ashraf's contact details. He's currently in Istanbul or in Cairo?
No, he's currently in Istanbul. Yeah, he was in Oman last week, but now he's in Istanbul.
Back in Istanbul. Okay, thank you very much for joining. Mr. Walid, can you please make a post in the group that we have like 15 participation from 5 different countries, but I invited so many people from LinkedIn because my WhatsApp is collapsed, blocked me, WhatsApp management, because of too much messaging. It considered me as spam to organize Mr. Akın's physical B2B. It was great. We are hoping to host guest of honor every month in Istanbul, and we hope to do it for Mr. Walid also. We organized a physical B2B at Mr. Miss Ayla's office, Atat Logistic office. It was a business branch. It went well, so we hope to do the same for all our business partners. And they do the same also when we visit their country. For example, Miss Ruby can organize a B2B when if somebody visit Ghana with related parties. We have done it so far. For example, we organize a big B2B event when Turkish delegation was in Ghana, in Kumasi. Miss Ruby helped me to organize all a meeting with architects, construction companies. So we can organize, we can do similar events in 40 countries. In Iraq, Mr. Mohammed Ömer can do the same. In Dubai, Mr. Walid can do the same. So you don't walk alone. We support you in the market you are trying to enter. Miss Nadia, can you turn on your webcam and speak, please, Miss Nadia? Alapala Meals. Miss Nadia? Can you turn on your voice, please? You are muted. I unmute you. Yes, go
Hello.
ahead.
Hello. Now you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mr. Rashid. How are you?
We are good. Welcome. First time joining.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Please tell us about Alapala first. Alapala
Yes.
is, I know it is the leading milling company
Yes.
in Turkey,
Yes.
but you told me it's number 2 in the world.
Yes.
That
It's
is,
leading global company in grain milling technology.
yeah. What kind of facilities you do in how many countries?
First,
You
as you know, it's, as Alapala to provide state-of-the-art milling solutions that combine efficiency and innovation, and how we can say for our business, for area Turkey flour mill, and also maize mill and semolina milling plant, and for feed mill and rice processing system, and also for storage and handling system and silo. And also we have also after sale and spare parts, and we have also academy which we can provide for each customer which he buy from us, for make training for their team engineers. This is also opportunity. And as Alapala, we are export to 100 countries, and also we presented in Europe and Africa and Asia and also in America and Middle East.
Miss Nadia, you are from Algeria, right? How many languages you
Yes.
speak?
5.
MashaAllah. And can you count these languages? English, French, Arabic, Turkish, and Italian.
Yes.
So she used to work for Italian construction company. Miss Nadia
Yes,
has massive experience in food processing business. Before she was working for Yashar.
Yes.
What
Rice
kind of
mill.
machinery Yashar made?
For rice mill.
Meals.
Rice mill, yes.
Rice mill. So any kind of about grain milling like corn, wheat,
Maize
maize,
mill, feed mill, pasta line,
rice. Miss Nadia is
silo.
here to support you, and she will. And these projects start from $100,000, and it goes up to millions of dollars. The biggest project they did,
Yes.
maybe $20 million
For
factory.
24 million. Yes.
How many?
For $24 million.
$24 million, yes. So it is, they can complete the whole process from design to installation. If all you need to do is, Miss Ruby, for example, you find a rich Ghanaian man, millionaire, who want to set up a mill in Ghana, and link this businessman with Miss Nadia, and they will take care of the rest, and they will give you a very handsome commission in the end when they collect their payment. So they can provide all the machine line, silos. All the developing countries need this technology, food processing technology, because they need milling to make a flour of bread or
And semolina.
yes, samolina. And what was it used in Africa mostly?
Everywhere in Africa.
So you did many projects also. They have a massive experience. Nadia will join our meetings from now on.
Yes.
Also, she can give you consultancy about any kind of food machinery.
Can she share her full details in the chat?
Sorry,
Nadia, please share your contact details in chat here. LinkedIn profile also in our Telegram group. Thank you very much for joining today.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Rafi. Thank you. Thank you
You're
too.
welcome.
Thank you for everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
I already organized meeting with Mr. Akan.
Thank you.
And 2 meetings. I have already taken some potential buyers to Miss Nadia. We are collaborating.
Thank you.
Miss Adenike from Nigeria is here. Miss Adenike.
Thank you, sir, Mr. President. Good day, everybody. My name is Adia
Hello.
Aditeji. Yes, ma'am.
Nice to hear you.
Yes, silence. I have to silence Nadia. Please, we do the round table. Adia, go ahead, Adenike.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mr. Rashid. My name is Adia Aditeji. I am into agricultural products. I am a farmer and an exporter from Nigeria. Thank you.
So you should definitely collaborate with Miss Nadia because you are coming from agri industry. If anybody needs a meals, flour meals or any kind of meals and silos, Miss Nadia is ready to supply.
Okay.
And they have excellent after sales service also. Not everyone can do this, especially Chinese. They sell the machine and they forget about the spare part and the service. But Alapala is a very strong company. Also, Nadia, you didn't mention they have a pasta production, pasta villa in Italy. She is nagging, I think. Go ahead, Nadia. I didn't cut your speech.
Okay.
I was contributing. Nadia, go ahead and tell us about this pasta factory in Italy. Unmute yourself.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, you can hear me now. As you know,
Yes.
as Mr. Rashid mentioned about, pasta line, yes, we have pasta line, and we are also manufacturer. But the factory is in Italy.
You can supply Africa, you have competitive price.
We already supply in Africa, in Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria, and also Angola, Tanzania, Libya, Morocco.
Yes. So it's a
Yeah,
very
and
good
Egypt
product.
also.
Pasta,
Yes.
macaroni is very good product
Yes,
for
and Middle East also. Middle
Africa.
East and Europe and America Latin, everywhere.
Also, they dominate Turkish market. They provide the best
Yes,
tasty
and also
pasta.
local, yes, in Turkey also. Yeah.
Yeah, Nadia, thank you very much. I am sure people will
Thank
be
you so much.
interested in both products. Please
Thank you.
share
If
your
there is
contact
any
details.
details, we can talk. We can discuss about it.
Thank you, Nadia. Nadia,
Thank
can
you
you
so
make
much.
a presentation next Wednesday about
Yes,
Alapala?
next Wednesday. Okay, I will make presentation. We can make it.
Okay, I will make note and because I want to give you opportunity. Alapala is one of the
Yes, I will make it. Next Wednesday, I will make presentation. I hope they will be all who will interested for mailing,
okay.
and we can
Please,
introduce for all.
please get ready for next Wednesday. You also have nice videos on YouTube.
Yes, we have videos. We have
I think
also our catalog. I can show.
just sharing the videos would be enough. You can make your speech and give more information.
Yes.
So this is Alapala is
I
one
can
of
make,
the
yeah. I can make it in French and English and Arabic if you want.
just English for us is enough.
Okay.
But I know it is your catalog in multi-language. Yes, Alapala is one of the values of Turkey in food processing industry and agricultural technology. Miss Nadia is going to make us a presentation next week. If Mr. Suhail fails, he promised to do it next week. If he does it from Iran, I will put you for the next
also
one.
our market of Iran. Yes, Iran, Pakistan, India, all.
Okay, Nadia.
This is all our market. Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Rashid. Nice to hear you. Thank you for all.
I want to give floor to Mr. Akın. He has a lot to say, I think, after spending 1 week nearly in Istanbul. Mr. Akın, can you speak?
Yes, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Rashid. First of all, I need to thank you for your hospitality and warmth during my visit to Turkey, to Istanbul. I arrived safely on Saturday.
It was a pleasure to receive you.
Yes. So, by way of introduction, my name is Atkinson. I'm a lawyer from Lagos, Nigeria. I practice within the commercial, cross-border trade, and real estate sectors. So basically what we do is we do a lot of cross-border pollination between companies. We help companies to set up in Nigeria. We help them with their market entry strategy in Nigeria, and also the commercial documents, the regulatory and compliance support. So, I mean, I've been with Turnkey for this is my second year, and I have had tremendous support from all the members, particularly from Mr. Rashid. So I'd like to basically just give a feedback. We had a very, very productive meeting last week on site. I'd like to thank Mr. Tat for hosting us. It was a wonderful, wonderful work with some of our members and colleagues that we've discussed. Even after the meeting, I had the opportunity of meeting some other members, and it was very productive. So thank you very much, and it was a pleasure to see you all in Istanbul, and I'll be back again. Thank you.
Mr. Akan, do you think you will have the opportunity to develop business other than the legal services?
Yes. No, like I said, that's what I mentioned, market entry support, which is more or less in the area of advisory. Bringing two partners together, as long as their strategies and their capacities are very common. Because I think that's one of the biggest challenges we have between Turkish and particularly Nigerian companies and some other countries in Africa. So we can help to identify good partners, but that will be subject to beneficial terms of agreement. So that's still part of facilitation that we do for companies and also for our clients.
Have you met the client from Kayseri about debt collection service at the airport?
Yes, we had a very short meeting, not him, but a representative, and a lot of other things that I think Turkish companies maybe have made mistakes in their entry areas to Nigeria. There are quite a lot of debt that is available for them to recover from their suppliers or their buyers in Nigeria. So what we do is we help them identify the best formats, because you don't want to start a debt recovery matter and it takes you years. What is the best strategy to get your money? And that's, I think, one of the reasons why I gave my presentation last week, which I've also uploaded to the group, on how to better protect your investments and how to better secure your business transactions, even with your collaborators in Nigeria. Everything must be properly structured, and that's where we lawyers come in.
Thank you, Akan.
Thank you.
Stay in touch, please. I'm sure you can
No problem.
organize similar B2Bs if anybody visit Lagos.
Definitely, we can do that once we know what they require and how specific. We have to be specific. There are quite a lot of I would say retail players, but there are very few wholesale players. So it is about identifying which market space do they want to work in and how do they want to work. Because often most times, like I told Mr. Rashid and most of our people, these days it is difficult for people to come and buy in foreign countries because of the cost of currency exchange. So other manufacturers are devising very, very innovative strategies either by collaborating with companies that are similar to theirs, where they can bring the product or identify with the product within the market and make their sales much easier. So there are different strategies for different products and also for different services. Thank you.
Welcome, Mr. Akın. Mr. Akın also a historian. He studied history in Nigeria or in UK? UK, right?
I studied history in Nigeria. I studied history in Nigeria and I studied law in the UK. So
Yeah, we
I'm
talked
quite
about
the Ottoman
we had
Empire.
very good conversations about Turkish history, Ottoman Empire, and stuff. Thank you, Mr. Akın. Michael from Dubai.
Hi, Mr. Rashid. My apologies for not being so active last month. I hope that this month I'll be a lot more active.
Inshallah.
So I represent BFG Advisory, which is a corporate service provider based in Dubai. We mainly assist clients in setting up companies either in Dubai free zones or Dubai mainland. But we also assist in setting up companies outside of Dubai. We cover 6 of the 7 Emirates, excluding Fujairah. We also are now looking into properties. So we have our branch, BFG Properties, which is our real estate branch. So if people are looking to invest in Dubai property or are looking to relocate to Dubai, we also assist in that. And we're also now specializing in asset protection for clients that are looking to essentially protect or hold assets. So yes, we are providing end-to-end service, and we ensure that essentially we try to build very long relations with our clients. Thank you for giving me the platform to speak of BFG, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Michael. Hope you will be more regular. What about Hashir? Hashir is still with the group. He will join.
I have not spoken with Hashir in a while, but
you will
I will check with
seems
him.
like
I'll try to get him on next week.
yeah, you can take turns to join, but you are speaking on behalf of the whole group. So one of you is enough.
I think it's I see. I will most likely be the one who's more active, so I'll probably speak on the group.
Thank you, Michael. Mohammed Ömer from Iraq.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mohammed Yawuz Hassan Omar. I am from Iraq. I live in Ankara and specialized in import-export between Turkey and Iraq. I have 17 years of experience in international trade. So anybody is interested in the Iraqi market and wants to expand, I would be more than happy to help. And also I can provide free consultation if the business that you are in is how you say available in the Iraqi market. So feel free to contact me, and I hope to help everybody here. Thank you, Mr. President.
You're welcome. Aleph, can you hear us from Togo? Dr. Aleph.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Rashid, for your management, for hospitality also. My name is Dr. Aleph. I'm a medical doctor. I'm a surgeon, and now I'm business. I do business with Turkey since 1918. I come into Turkey several times to meet some company. I organize some business forum between Turkey and Togo. So I work with Bosphorus Expo, CNN Hojian, and other fair company. So now you are a project with Istanbul Medasis. We open an office here, like partner. We send some client to them. So if anyone of Turkish company want to do business with Togo or Benin, we can join together and push together.
Yeah, Aleph, thank you very much. We provided the same service to Aleph when he was in Istanbul, like we did with Mr. Akın. He started working, since he's a medical doctor with Istanbul Med Assist, health tourism, but he can also help other companies, suppliers to enter Togo market, like Miss Nadia, for example. If you didn't export to Togo, Mr. Aleph can find you a investor for the grain meal or what kind of meal required. You can make one-on-one.
That's right. I
Thank you.
also work with government, Ministry of Trade or Chamber of Commerce also in the past. So I have a contact in the government.
Thank you, Aleph, for joining today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, moving on. Miss Suhal is unable to speak. I made the intro for Innova Arc. Global Chamber President Mr. Doug was online earlier before he left for short conversation with Chinese. He will show up again, hopefully. Mr. Walid, are you ready for family photo? Please, everyone, give us
Yes.
big smile. And we will select the best smiler of the week.
Yeah, Bismillah. Start.
Mr. Omer, Mohammed Omer, Akın, Nadia, show your faces, please, to take photo, except for Miss Zuhal is sick. She has flu.
Adinek, if you would
Adenike,
like.
yes. Nadia, Mohammed, Mr. Omer, family photo, please.
Yes, let us start
Nadia,
counting.
Miss
5,
Nadia,
4, 3, 2, 1. MashaAllah, Muhammad Umar. It's done. Rashid, I don't know. Your WhatsApp is not working. I will send it to Davron.
No, you can share the photos in WhatsApp group. Send me through Telegram. You have Telegram.
I have Telegram and another device. No problem.
Okay, then Davron can send it to me. No problem.
I can share it in the group.
Yeah, and introduce yourself, and then Davron is going to start his webinar. Mr. Doug Brunke will show up later. Go ahead, Walid. I think I recommend you to divide business sectors between BFG and you because you are from both Dubai. I recommend you to keep real estate, brand registry like before, and Michael can help us company set up also digital transformation BFG. If you do one-on-one and decide which industry you share, I don't want you to go in competition. For example, you do real estate, they do real estate, and it is confusing. If people want to buy, there was a demand last week. I linked you, Mr. Walid. Have you communicated with the person?
Was I think Muhammad Raza.
Yeah, the
Muhammad.
Iranian. Some Iranian want to buy property in Dubai, and I gave your contact detail.
Muhammad Raza is, I think he communicated with me. I think he
Yes,
has
yes,
some.
he's
He has
Iranian.
someone. He has
Yes,
someone
yes.
from Turkey, not from Iran, from Turkey.
Maybe some Iranian from Turkey.
Yes, we are in conversation, but it is in the initial stage. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, make a one-on-one BFG. You can visit BFG or they can visit you and divide the industry so there is no competition within the network.
We
So
have already done BFG with Michael. I have already done one-to-one with him, and he understands what I'm doing exactly in real estate. And I also shared with Michael, I think, two leads for company formation, something related to business setup. Anyhow, thank you, Rashid, and good evening, everyone. My name is Walid bin Jam'an. I am from Yemen. I'm based in UAE, Dubai. I live in Ajman. I represent a company called Coldwell Banker. So this is a franchisee concept of a US legacy of 119 years old company in the industry of real estate. We are almost in 40 countries, including Turkey as well. So we help investors to secure their dream homes in Dubai and find out their highest return of investments in the real estate sector. So anyone who knows a person who would like to start his journey with the investment in real estate in Dubai, I'll be glad to guide him from A to Z. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Please also remind people we are starting the webinar.
I have almost sent to many people, not only in the group, but in person.
All right, and share. Davron, don't forget to transfer the pictures to me later. Yeah, you can share screen your presentation, Davron, and introduce yourself. Go ahead, please.
Can you see the screen, please?
Yes, we see your screen.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Davron. I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm a business developer, actually. Now I'm in South Korea after 7 years of living in South Korea, and right after 4 years in Turkey, I realized that I wasted my 7 years in South Korea based on what I have learned in Turkey. So I came back again to find new business opportunities. And today I'm going to give a brief information about South Korea. So after the World War II, in Korean Peninsula, there were two leaders who wants to run the country under the communism, and then another one wants to run under the capitalism. So there were a civil war, and after that, Korean Peninsula were divided into two parts: North Korea, which is we only know about the nuclear weapons, and then the South Korea. Today I'm going to briefly introduce. Okay. Okay. So I will be speaking about the Republic of Korea's economic development with the focus on most recent data from 2024 and 2025. We will also look at the opportunities for establishing business, including also Korean cultures, K-pop, K-beauty, and healthcare. So here is the roadmap. First, I will give an overview of the current Korean economy, and then I will explain how Korea dealt with crisis. And then also we will explore the Korean companies, We will also know the influence of Korean culture worldwide and the growth of healthcare and biotech and Korean policy directions for the future. Finally, we will discuss opportunities for establishing business in Korea. Today, South Korea is the 13th largest economy in the world, with the GDP over about 1.9 trillion US dollars. 50 years ago, South Korea was among the poorest countries in the world. Within 50 years, they developed and then managed the government to be among the top 20 countries in the world. Despite global uncertainties, Korea has managed to keep unemployment rate very low. Per capita income is also about $34,000, which places Korea among high-income nations. However, Korea also faces challenges, especially a declining population and slower growth. The forecast for 2025 is below 2%, showing that new strategies will be needed to sustain the momentum. So how Korea dealt with the crisis? As many of you know, South Korea faces last century Asian crisis. And then many Korean conglomerates had difficulties, and then even Daewoo, which is today's like a Samsung, had to establish the bankruptcy. One of the most inspiring story about Korea is Korea had to borrow heavily from the International Monetary Fund. In response, ordinary people collected all their jewelries and then golds and then give the government to pay their debts. Government
So this is a donation. This was a donation without return.
Actually, yes, exactly. Government actually government asked the people to help. So all the people of the South Korea, they gave what they have: jewelries, accessories, hand bracelets, and then within 3 months, Korean people collected 225 tons of gold just for the government.
Wow.
Even this
so this shows how Korean people are patriotic.
Exactly. This didn't even cover their debt, but however, this shows like how Koreans love their country and then how they devote themselves. And during the 2008 global financial crisis, Korea strengthens its banking regulations and emerged like a stronger politician based on what they have learned in Asian crisis time. More recently, during the COVID-19, Korea became a model for rapid testing and then digital contact tracing, which helped it recover faster than many advanced countries. Today, with the global showdown and export challenges between 2023 and 2025, Korea is responding again with financial expansions and interest rate cuts. Korea's success story is also about its companies known as chaebols. Chaebols in Korea, what we know is conglomerates. Samsung, and then SK, Hyundai, LG, Kia. Also, what many people use today, the house appliances of, I forgot the name. So the Samsung and SK Hynix are global leaders in semiconductors, which power everything from smartphones and an AI service. Even Samsung and an iPhone, they compete in the smartphone market. Samsung supplies the iPhone with semiconductors for their smartphones, which is very ironic. Hyundai and Kia are investing in electric vehicles and hydrogen fuel technology, competing with the world's biggest automakers. LG is pushing innovation in robotics, artificial intelligence, and electric batteries. In finance, companies like Kakao Bank and then K-Bank are changing the banking system with digital platforms. Actually, these banks are not physically exist, but most of the Koreans use Kakao Bank and K-Bank for their transactions. Beyond the economy, Korea has become a cultural powerhouse. K-pop groups like BTS, Blackpink have fans across the world, filling stadiums in Europe, America, and Asia. Korean dramas on Netflix, such as Squid Game, many of you know, attract global audiences and influence fashion, tourism, and even language learning. This culture wave translates into real economic value. So the cultural exports of Korean key content is about $13 billion in last year. So key beauty industry is another global success. Korean cosmetics exports were worth $8 billion last year, making Korea one of the top 5 exporters of global medical devices and cosmetics. These products are popular for their innovation, such as face masks, serums, and then eco-friendly beauty solutions. Korea's healthcare and biotech industry is now valued at around $180 billion. Global, like a green growth is also a priority with investment in renewable energy, hydrogen vehicles. Global companies like Samsung Biologicals and Celtron lead in biopharmaceuticals in medical research. Digital healthcare, telemedicine, and AI-based diagnostics are expanding quickly, supported by the government investment. Korea is also a growing destination for medical tourism. Many foreign patients come to cosmetic surgery, advanced cancer treatment, and then wellness care. Finally, Korea is innovating in cosmeceuticals products that combine, which is industry with huge global demand. So looking at the future, Korea is positioning itself as the leader in AI, robotics, and semiconductor and biotech. Green growth is also a priority, with investment in renewable energy, hydrogen vehicles, and then smart cities. The government's 2026 budget is about $500 billion, an 8% increase compared to last year, with large allocation for AI development and social welfare. The vision is clear: inclusive, human-centered, and sustainable growth that keeps Korea competitive in the 21st century. So let me tell also about doing business in Korea for the foreigners or foreign investors. For foreigners, Korea offers both opportunities and challenges. Opportunities are strongest in high-tech sectors. I can say like Korea has the most highly intelligent workforce. About 78% of the Koreans have university degrees, and then 93% of the Koreans use smartphones, and then 92% use daily internet shopping with their smartphones. So the opportunities are strong in high-tech sectors such as AI, biotech, green energy, and e-commerce, but also in cultural industries like K-pop, K-beauty, K-drama, like K-contents. At the same time, the market is very competitive. Regulations can be complex, but language remains the barrier because Korea is not like a Europe, not like a US. They don't, not the majority of the people use English. They prefer, even they speak in English, they prefer to speak in Korean in formal and informal business meetings. So the success requires understanding the Korean culture, respect, hierarchy, trust, and very important. Koreans, like other Asians, they are not very direct and open. Rather than saying no, they will never respond. So from this, you can understand they are not feeling to do business with you. So there is a hierarchy in the company. If you're in the span of the company level, if your level is below, you don't have it's not a polite to directly talk to the superiors or the directors. You will have to contact someone who is just above you, even to reach the director or someone else. So my recommendation is partner with local firms, know the culture, and also like KOTRA. KOTRA is Korean Trade Investment Promotion Agency in many countries. KOTRA has offices even in Istanbul, and then many Turkish people through KOTRA come to Turkey. They find business partners, they export their products, and they import Korean products with the help of KOTRA. So the closing remark, in conclusion, South Korea's journey is one of the most inspiring economic stories in the world. From post-war poverty to global leadership in technology and culture, Korea continues to adopt and grow. Today, Korea not only provides lessons in resilience and innovation, but also offers exciting opportunities for global partnership. Thank you for your attention, and I will be happy to take any questions.
Yeah, Davron, please stop sharing. Thank you for the informative and brief presentation. I ask you the question about trade volume between Turkey and Korea. We checked together and it is around $10 million volume, and 9 billion, Korea export to Turkey, 1 billion we export to Korea. So there's a big deficit between two countries. It means that South Korea economy has advanced technology and trade is in their favor. Mr. Mohammed, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Davron, for a great presentation. I would like to ask you first about the inflation. Is there an inflation in Korea right now? Do you have problems in the economic situation? This is my first question. The second question is, how about the trade war that is going on with the US and China? Is Korea also have its share with this tariffs that US has been started? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Actually, statistics shows that Korea has the 2% of the inflation rate, and then this year it slightly increased it due to the tariffs on export and import by United States. But since I'm living here, I can feel the economic slowdown and then the difficulty of doing business. Many companies they downsized the employment. Many of my friends and the people I know, they lost their jobs because Korea usually imports only raw materials and petrol from outside, petrol from Russia and raw materials from China. So they are doing good with China yet, but they are having like a petrol problem with Russia since United States interfere South Korea's business a lot. So there is inflation now in Korea. And then many startups closed their business because all the small businesses, they work for Samsung, Hyundai, LG. They do like a small parts of the big projects, like AI, robotics. When Samsung gets a big project, it shares the small parts with the medium, and then small businesses. So I think big companies are not having big projects from abroad. So that's why many small companies close their business these days.
About the tariffs, US, do they have also problem like China, or do you have a special position?
US imposed 20% tariffs on importing goods from South Korea and then recently decreased it to 10%. However, US has a big military base in South Korea. South Korea pays about 600 billion every year for the keeping the US military in the borders of South Korea. There is tariff for the goods exporting from Korea to United States. There are some free trade agreements for some goods. I don't know specifically on what goods they are imposing no tax, but there is like a 10%, Trump said 10% tax on importing the goods from Korea.
One last thing between us, keep on the cosmetic sector in Iraq. They are very importing very much products from South Korea, and
Korea is located in the Middle East.
yes, and it's a very big market right now,
Yeah,
and there is also
Mohammed,
special.
Mr. Omar, please help Davron to export some cosmetic products to Iraqi market. He can do the
We will have a dialogue after that. We will have our one-on-one later
maybe you
this
can
week.
make
Yeah,
a small showroom in your
yeah.
exhibition center.
Yeah. We have. Yeah, we will see. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Walid?
Davron, thank you so much for the information and the summary about Korea. Do you have any example of successful companies who are non-Korean companies who are successful in Korea?
In terms of real estate?
No, not in terms of real estate, in terms of general companies, like any company. Like, for example, if you come to UAE and you say, is there any non-UAE company which is successful in UAE? I can tell you, yes, we have this and this and this. Do we have some examples in Korea for successful
I mean,
companies?
Mr. Walid, it is an investment-friendly country and giving a lot
Yes.
of incentives for the foreign direct investment.
Actually, luxury brands are succeeding in South Korea because South Koreans are luxury fashion consumers, clothing, accessories, and also German cars. They are succeeding. Even Korea has the Hyundai, Kia, or even Samsung is producing Renault motors in Korea, but there are still room for German automakers.
And
even
what about Chinese electric vehicles?
I haven't seen BYDs yet. There are many Teslas because Korean people, due to the Chinese operation or Japanese operation, they don't prefer to spend their money on investing their economy. They would rather buy United from America or from Europe. They are very closed culture.
So they have competition with Japan, and Japan invaded Korea in the past. And China there is political Cold War, let's say. They are allied with North Korea. And there was a big military parade this morning shown by organized in China. Mr. Putin and Kim Jong, North Korea leader, was there also. They showed their intercontinental missiles that has power of 200 nuclear bombs. That is like a power show, a muscle show exhibited by China. I really admire the discipline of Chinese army. Turkey has also very disciplined army, but they're like robots, 30,000 soldiers attended, and they are moving in the same millisecond, It's like a very good synchronized parade. I recommend everyone to watch it.
Sorry for, there is one saying like, if you are among the million in your country, remember there are like 10,000 of you in China. There is one saying, because they have a huge population.
Yes. I'm waiting for Mr. Doug to show up. If anybody has question.
Yeah, is there any like GCC countries who are doing business in Korea?
GCC countries?
Companies. Have you noticed any prominent company from GCC?
Islamic finance, maybe the bank or any Gulf Arabic country in Korea.
I have seen the offices of Aramco. I think I have seen Aramco office in South Korea.
Aramco in the oil and gas field, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
Importing energy.
So there is nothing else.
I will search. Actually, I cannot say anything because I haven't.
Yeah, Davron says Korea is only importing energy, so they're energy dependent. The rest of the products they can produce, like mostly semiconductors. I think Turkish economy and Korean has many similarities. They are more advanced technologically. We don't produce semiconductors yet. We are more advanced in military technology. I think America is protecting South Korea. They have a big military bases in South Korea against China and North Korea, of course. And they invest this money into high technology, and also the culture of two countries are very popular worldwide. Turkish movie industry, soap operas, serials, and Koreans are dominating the world, I think. And we have also many cosmetic brands are coming up, not so global like Koreans, but they are also very advanced in medical technology, right, Davron, through LG and Samsung.
Yes, they like every year Korea spend over $500 billion on R&D and then development.
R&D. All right, it's good to have you in Seoul. We have a local business partner. If anybody would like to start business with Korea, Mr. Davron is there. Any other questions? Miss Nadia, joining first time. How did you like our concept, Miss Nadia, if you can? Miss Nadia, are you here? Adenike, question?
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Davron, I would just want you to assist me in looking in if there is any agricultural produce we can export to Korea from Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Mr.
Davron, they buy mostly food from Turkey, Korea.
Muslim population is increasing in Korea.
So halal food.
Every year, tourists from Indonesia and then Arabic countries. So there is a need for halal food market. So Pakistan and then Turkey is now the suppliers of big.
So we supply like olive oil, hazelnut, some agricultural products only.
Right.
This is interesting because of, I think, also the logistics importing playing an important role. It's do you have any idea one container 40 feet from Korea to Turkey?
It's a 4.5 thousand for 20 feet.
40 feet?
20.
20,000.
4.5 thousand for 20 feet. About $5,000 because
$5,000 for 40 feet. I think it's more expensive than China because of the distance, and there are more lines coming to Middle East every day from China. So it should be more expensive. In comparison to Europe, you know, we have also free trade agreement between Europe and Turkey. We have custom union. We have surplus. We export more to Europe and import less. So the trade balance in favor of Turkey. But in Korea, it is horrible, you know. We buy 9, we export 1. So I think the government should consider canceling the free trade agreement. Maybe this is what is done to Turkey. Like we have surplus, there is no balance. You know, they cancel free trade agreement. Maybe we buy some strategic material like semiconductors. We are maybe depending for the electronics. I think Turkey has big electronic industry. Some parts, I think, coming from some critical parts coming from South Korea. Maybe they can consider. There's a Hyundai and Kia factory in Turkey, as far as I know. Both automobile factories are in Turkey.
Right.
Maybe
Turkey is-
Samsung and LG can set up smartphone factories like Chinese already done. And they are coming also, Chery and BYD planning factories to export also electric vehicles to Europe without custom. Nadia, are you here? Nadia? I think because of this WhatsApp breakdown, we didn't have strong participation today, even though I tried to support with Telegram and LinkedIn. We had around 16 participation from 10 different countries. We need more suppliers. I will work on it. I was in a textile apparel exhibition last week. And I'm gonna visit a food exhibition tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Inshallah, more suppliers are coming. You can also invite suppliers from other countries. Let's finish the session if there is no further questions and closing remarks. And Davron, thank you very much. Please don't forget to share photos through Telegram. Mr. Walid has taken. Thank you for participating today. I wish everyone a nice evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay in touch. Inshallah, our presenter will be Nadia or Mr. Suhail from Iran next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.
Salam.
Salam.
Masalam.